Hey everyone, welcome back to another Roots series, History Discovered. Before we dive in, don't miss our monthly giveaway. One lucky subscriber wins a $20 gift card every month. Just like, subscribe, comment your favorite historical figure, and follow us on Facebook. That's where we announce winners on the first of every month. Now let's jump into today's journey through history.
In the far east of Asia, where mountains meet the sea and mist rolls across ancient valleys, lies a land of poetry and resilience. A nation divided by borders, yet united by a spirit forged over millennia. This is Korea, a civilization whose story stretches back through myth, empire, war, and rebirth. Long before the gleaming cities of Seoul and Pyongyang, long before the idea of North and South ever existed, this peninsula was home to tribes that flourished along its rivers and fertile plains. According to legend, the story begins in 2333 BCE. A divine figure named Dangun, born from the heavens, the son of a god and a bear woman transformed through perseverance, founded the first Korean kingdom, Gojoseon. This myth beautifully symbolizes the harmony between heaven, earth, and humanity that lies at the core of Korean culture. Gojoseon grew into a powerful state, trading with its neighbors in China and Manchuria. But as centuries passed, power shifted and new kingdoms rose from the ashes of the old. By the 1st century BCE, three great realms vied for control: Goguryeo, Baekje, and Silla, known forever as the Three Kingdoms of Korea. Goguryeo in the north was fierce and vast. Its legendary warriors, like the great King Gwangido, defended the peninsula from ambitious Chinese dynasties and expanded their rule deep into Manchuria.
Stop. If you're still enjoying this video, take a second to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. It really helps us bring more history to life. And hey, if you don't, Genghis Khan might just come looking for you. But seriously, your support and our amazing sponsor Tech Essentials keep this channel running strong. Plus, every month, one lucky subscriber wins a 20 pounds Tech Essentials gift card. So hit that button, check them out, and let's keep exploring the roots of the world together.
Baekje along the western coast became a beacon of art, culture, and diplomacy, spreading Buddhism and exquisite craftsmanship to Japan. And in the southeast, Silla, often underestimated, grew strong through strategy and shrewd alliances. In the 7th century, with the help of China's Tang dynasty, Silla achieved the impossible. It united most of the peninsula, creating the first unified Korean state. This was a golden age, a time of peace, cultural flowering, and Buddhist enlightenment. Majestic temples like Bulguksa rose across the land, music and sculpture thrived, and Korea began to define its own distinct, proud identity. But no kingdom, no matter how golden, lasts forever. By the 10th century, new powers emerged. The Goryeo dynasty rose, the very dynasty from which the modern name Korea comes. Under Goryeo rule, art and science flourished in ways the world had never seen. In a workshop in Korea, the world's first metal movable type was invented, centuries before Gutenberg's press in Europe. Buddhist culture reached dazzling heights, culminating in the Tripitaka Koreana, a breathtaking collection of sacred scriptures carved meticulously onto over 80,000 wooden blocks, a treasure that survives to this day. Then, in 1392, a new era dawned with the Joseon dynasty. Founded by the powerful general Yi Seongjai, Joseon would rule for over 500 years, shaping the very soul of modern Korean culture. Confucianism became the guiding philosophy, emphasizing duty, respect, and learning. It was during this long era that one of Korea's most beloved rulers, King Sejong the Great, changed history forever. In 1443, seeing the struggles of his people with complex Chinese characters, he created Hangul, the Korean alphabet. It was a gift to the people, a phonetic script so simple and elegant that even the poorest farmer could learn to read and write. King Sejong's vision of education and unity remains one of the proudest moments in all Korean history. But the centuries that followed were not kind. The Korean peninsula, a bridge between great powers, became a target. Devastating invasions by Japan in the 16th century, led by Toyotomi Hideyoshi, and famously repelled by Admiral Yi Sun-sin and his turtle ships, left deep scars. The Manchu invasions of the 17th century brought further hardship. Yet each time, Korea rebuilt, guided by a sense of identity too strong to be erased. By the late 19th century, as imperial powers carved up Asia, Korea's isolation came to a violent end. Japan seized control, and in 1910, the nation was officially annexed. For 35 years, the Korean language was suppressed, its culture censored, and its people forced to endure the darkness of colonial rule. But resistance never stopped. Brave figures like the independence activist An Jung-joon, the young martyr Yu Guansun, and countless others whose names are lost to history gave their lives for freedom. When World War II ended in 1945, Korea was finally liberated but not reunited. The peninsula was split along the 38th parallel, a line drawn by foreign powers, the Soviet Union overseeing the north and the United States the south. What began as a temporary division hardened into a permanent one. In 1950, the Korean War erupted. For 3 brutal years, brother fought brother, cities were turned to rubble, and millions of lives were lost. In 1953, the fighting stopped with an armistice, but no peace treaty was ever signed. The Demilitarized Zone, or DMZ, still divides the two Koreas, a silent, painful scar across a once-united land. In the decades that followed, South Korea rose from the ashes, performing the miracle on the Han River to become a global powerhouse of technology, art, and vibrant democracy. North Korea, under the Kim dynasty, became isolated, a nation ruled by a rigid regime that continues to shape its destiny apart from the world. And yet, despite the border, the shared roots of Korea endure. The language, the heritage, the food, and the deep unspoken longing for reunification remain in the hearts of millions. From Dangun's mythical mountain to the bright skyline of Seoul, from the quiet villages of the north to the waves that crash against Busan's shores, Korea's story is one of survival, unity, and indomitable pride. Because even when divided by walls, the spirit of one Korea still beats as one. If you enjoyed this journey through time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. We explore the roots of a new nation every day. And remember, one lucky subscriber wins a £20 Tech Essentials gift card every month. Join us again as we uncover the story of another nation, one chapter at a time.
For must-have gadgets and accessories, make sure to check out Tech Essentials.